All right, guys, we are back from our Virginia trip. Chris absolutely loved his car. That car was blowing up on Facebook yesterday, so if you guys follow us on Snapchat or the Facebook group, then you know we posted a bunch of pictures. So anyway, we got Daniel's car, his 96 Mystic. We're doing a full paint correction and painting the front and rear bumper side skirts on it. He's kind of local. He's from Elizabethtown, Kentucky, which is about 45 minutes away. And so I just cleaned up, pressure washed all this area where the bumper hides because it was just full of mud. And we're going to paint the spoiler as well. You can see the clear coat fade. So, yep. But anyway, we're just giving you an update. Yeah, so anyway, we're finishing up Steven's engine bay. I'm going to prime it. We weren't planning on priming it, but I'm going to prime the front right here just to do him solid because it was so messed up. Because he spray painted it. And the shock towers. So anyway, Brent's got to leave in about 45 minutes. He's going to go to Jessica Auto Parts. Yeah. So he finds a new auto parts store to run to every couple months. Oh, yeah, exactly. It's like they just run, you know, they run out of NOS parts. So I mean, we got Steven here, so we want to do him solid. I went and I stole his dream girl back in high school. So sorry, Steven, but Crystal was a lot of fun. She was hot, so you know it. And, she went out of business though, didn't she? Crystal was a lot of fun. She went out of business though. She got married, so she's out of business right now. So anyway, Alan, how was the trip yesterday?
It was awesome.
Yeah?
It was awesome. I loved it, man. That's awesome stuff.
Even though you overslept, and I actually went to the Cars and Coffee. I drove. I know. Brent did drive the last leg, but Alan, there's no excuse for you. You fucked up.
I know.
So anyway.
No excuses.
Anyway, no food for a week. Nah. So anyway, I went to the Cars and Coffee this morning and met a few local Mustang owners, and we got a few jobs out of it. So we're going to be getting a Torch Red 03 Mach 1 in for a paint job, and then a Focus ST for a ceramic coating. So it's pretty cool. We'll show you briefly on that. I know you guys don't like it non-Mustang stuff, but it is what it is. Body hammer? Yep. Where's that? Over here? Yeah, I got on the part on the bottom. I just got to fix these frame rails a little bit. Perfection. That's what we want. Perfection. So I see this little frame rail. Just see how kind of it's just a little bit crooked. We can make it better. Right here. Well, Steven's put this car in a ditch a few times, so that's probably why. Because look, we need to seam seal this too real quick. Yeah, yeah. Right here where it's cracked. Yep. And the battery's dying. So anyway, we're just prepping this, and I'm going to prime it. Come on, autofocus. I'm going to prime it tonight or today. Paint it tonight, so we'll keep you all updated, and so we'll be back and we'll show you guys the engine bay transformation. So be back in a bit. All right, so last night we primed Steven's engine bay, and now Brent had just sanded and scuffed it, so it's almost ready to paint. We'll be painting it by the end of the day. And then we got Daniel's 96 Cobra over here, and I guess it came from Illinois or Ohio, so the front bumper had a license plate drilled in there. So I just want to show you guys the inside of this bumper. We always clean the inside of the bumpers when we paint, that way no debris or debris flies up when you paint, and it just looks nasty. So you guys let me know if you find anyone else that cleans the inside of the bumpers when we paint. Right, Brent? Yeah. Brent always does it. So anyway, I just grinded this down with 36 grit, and now we're going to use panel bonding. I taped the inside. Well, it was kind of hard to see because it was yellow on yellow. Not really. So anyway, now when I put the panel bonding in there, it's not going to drip all over the floor. It's going to actually hold. So that'll sit all day, and then tomorrow I'll sand it down, then skim a coat of mud on there, and then we're going to be priming the whole bumper. So you can see the clear coat is pretty faded and messed up. And then we're going to be painting these and put it back on his car. We already got the brake calipers done. We still got to paint the rims. And then the car's going to go back to him this coming weekend. So we got 98 Babs out here. Someone was buying it, and they said they got to go with the money. You know how that is on Craigslist, so I don't know if they're going to get it or not. We're supposed to know by Monday tomorrow. So anyway, we're going to start on these bumpers today, get that done, paint Steven's engine bay, and we'll be back. I'm going to use the panel bonding on this, and I got to let it sit for 24 hours, and then it should be ready to sand.
Anyways, guys, we got Willie's car here. It's getting a harmonic balancer, getting some headers. It got a new clutch and put a new distributor in it. A bunch of just little stuff. He had the air intake completely wrong on this thing, so just getting everything fixed up. Belt tensioner we just kind of realized is bad, or at least I did. And so technically we're just taking this bad boy apart. It's only got like, I don't know, 250,000 miles on it, right, Tyler?
Yeah, it's got a lot.
What's
up, guys?
So anyways, we got a lot to do today. We got Steven's engine bay to paint. We got brake calipers to do. We've got, what else we got going on?
Well, just show them the list.
All right. So we got the 8.8 out of the silver parts car outside. We got a prep and paint. We got Alan doing that. I'm installing the headers on Willie's car along with a bunch of other stuff. Paint alcons, engine bay, calipers. And then we got to strip the Cobra bumpers because that clear coat's just horrible on it. And then Sean is going to mud and block his quarters because we figured that's easier than just replacing them. And then ship Chris Ladd's Miss Chrome scoops because we forgot.
We didn't put them on because we ceramic coated the car and double-sided tape will not freaking stick. So Chris texted us like, hey man, don't forget anything. Well, what the fuck do we do? We forgot these. So
yeah.
We're going to ship them out to you. We got to coat them and then ship them out. So I'll put the double-sided tape on for you and everything. But they've just been sitting right here, Chris, look, the whole time when we went on the trip. So
yeah.
So I appreciate the feedback from his car. That car turned out awesome. That was one of our best work so far. And we got a lot of people emailing us from that. And we can do Mystic or Mystic Chrome. Doesn't matter. We do it all here in the house. And so let's, I'll take you over here and then we'll check out, see what Alan's doing. Did you already show the exhaust?
I did not.
No. Here's the exhaust that Brent's going to install. He's got the Ford Racing shorty headers and then the mid pipe. So he took that off his Pro Charge car. So here are the bumpers for Daniel's car. I keep wanting to say Danielle because that's Steven's girlfriend. And that's Steven's car right there. So anyway, we got Alan right here. Say what's up, Al.
What's going on?
So this is the 8.8 out of the 2000 GT. So we're prepping it for paint, and then we're going to sell it or trade for an IRS. I'd love to get an IRS for the white Cobra out there. So anyway, he's sitting there scrubbing it away. We're going to pressure wash it one last time, let it sit, dry out, and then I'll paint it by the end of the week or whatever. I know a lot of you guys don't care, but it's in the shop, so I'm just going to show you. The Buick quarter panels are on, and skim coat first mud right here. So that's ready to block, and then of course do some more body work. The inner wheel wells are all good, seam sealed and sprayed. So I'm trying to get this car, the quarter panels done, that way we can get the car out of here because we're trying to build another booth so we can do details in ceramic coating because we need a bright, safe place that won't get contaminated with, you know, oils in the air and dust mainly, and overspray. So we're going to build another booth right here in this area, and I don't want to buff and stuff in the paint booth because it slings on the ceiling and then we'll get down the clear coat, all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're working on in the next week or so. And so we're going to put the Buick over here, and then Sean's car, we just went to the auto supply store and got some more mud or Bondo, some of you guys call it. So we're gonna just mud his quarter panels. They're already fucked. We were gonna drill them out. That's just a lot more work to put it in there, and we just don't know how much mud is down there. Or rust. So I think we're just gonna, I mean, Sean's okay with it. I mean, it's gonna save him a lot of money, and it's gonna save us, you know, probably 2 weeks of work. So we're just gonna mud it, and if it comes back and cracks or something in 3, 4, 5, 6 years, then we'll just redo it. Not a big deal. I mean, we won't have
too bad. I'll just buy a roller.
Yeah, he'll just buy a roller and swap it over. So anyway, we just waited too long for this car. Sean's ready to enjoy it. He's literally got probably $12,000 to $15,000 worth of brand new parts, brand new TKO in the box, brand new drive shaft, brand new tubular K member, all that stuff's ready for it. He's got a brand new engine, brand new heads, all that stuff. So we're ready just to get the body done. Plus, Sean's been dying to drive it. He hasn't drove it in like 2.5 years, and we need the shop space. That way you guys can get your cars in here. So we're going, we already bought the paint today. So we'll finish up the engine bay. We're going to get the quarters done first. Primed, blocked, primed, blocked, primed. Then let it sit for probably 2-3 weeks. Let it shrink as much as it can. Then it'll be ready for paint. I'm going to get the engine bay done. That way we can paint the body and then we'll get the doors, paint them, all that stuff, start putting it together.
Yeah, any of you guys got a driver door for SN? I need one.
Yeah, we need a good driver door. His was filled with mud and rust. Yeah, it was pretty beat up. So we're just gonna go with the Mustang rear bumper. This bumper is actually off of Brent's 94 Cobra. So he likes it, just saying Mustang. We're gonna have dual exhaust come out the back. I think he's got all brand new exhausts for the car. And yeah, so it's on coilovers right now, but it's sitting high in the back because there's no front suspension, and it's a foot lowered. It's leaned forward a lot. So this is the video this is the car that we had in the video that we did, the brand new LMR gas tank. We got the rear end rebuilt. What gears are in it? 373.
355.
355 gears in it. All new springs, upper lower control arms, subframe connectors, right?
Yeah.
No, we got the Stiflers.
We got Stiflers.
We got the whole Stifler systems we got to put in, and then all that stuff. So we got a lot of work, but
Box reinforcements are in.
yeah, we got a lot of work on it, but we're gonna get on it. Sean's on vacation for the next couple days, so we're just gonna get on it and get it done, and that way you can go to Mustang week.
Yep.
So Sean's never taken his own car, so he's definitely gonna.
Drove somebody else.
Yeah, so he drove my Mr. Chrome GT 14 and
And the Mr. Chrome Jetta the year before that.
yeah, and then. Yeah, so anyway, this car's gonna get done. I know my car, I mean, you guys are bitching at me about it, but I mean, I'm working on everybody else's car. I don't always have time for this, so.
Well, I wasn't even trying to do that. I just thrown through, saw the thing.
What's going on, Brent?
I love Willie's car.
I think Brent just finished up one header
Yeah,
on the passenger side. We went ahead and painted them. Brent was like, hell with it, we're gonna paint them. So he got some high temp black paint. Steven's engine bay is done. Shout out to Sean. He actually helped me prep it while I was doing his quarter panel work. So this thing's ready, half taped up already. We just had to stop because we got shocked because Alex with the Tangerine Dream car stopped by. He hasn't been to the shop in like 4 months. So he's been neglecting us, and he lives right down the street. So he's been too into Xbox and work, I guess, so he hadn't had time to come. So anyway, I got Sean's quarter panel almost blocked all the way out. Still got to probably skim it again, and I got to fit the scoop again. So we're not going to put quarter panels on it. It's just got so much mud down here. This is a rebuilt title car or whatever. So it was just easier and quicker just to mud the thing again. And if it cracks, you know, in a year, 3 years, whatever, Sean just said he'll buy another roller that's mint. That doesn't have a rebuilt title or whatever. So we're just getting it done. I mean, it's good. It's just full of mud because someone got hit, and that's why it has a rebuilt title. I think someone probably bought it and then fixed it themselves. So but it should hold up for you know, it's not gonna hold up for 25 years or nothing, but it'll be good enough. And then he'll get another roller if need be. So Alan's here. Alan's been sanding the bumpers down, the Mystic bumpers. So now they're ready to prime. He's almost got the front. You having fun?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm having a blast.
I don't know if that's sarcastic or not.
No, it's not. It's for real.
So here is the 8.8. Alan cleaned up, so it's looking good. We're going to paint it and either trade for IRS or sell it. And then Alex and Sean's out here. And then they were showing the gas tank, Mystic gas tank that we painted for Pally. So, for his motorcycle. So anyway, that's what's been going on, and got some LMR parts. I think I already showed you all at the beginning of the segment. So